everybody, Shock Talking is back. We're back at home, Camille.
We are back from Vegas.
I know. Camille and I went to Vitamin Church.
Yeah. Well, we still have our vitamins on. We're wearing them.
We're wearing them. You know what? So we want to cut, in case you're like, what the hell y'all talking about? I'm on these micronutrients that I introduced to you,
That's
Sweetie
right.
Pie. It's called Thrive. And basically, it's in your bloodstream, feeding yourself great micronutrients throughout the whole day.
Yeah.
I noticed
Just a little
Camille slimming out because I'm seeing her from the back side. I think
I don't see
you're
that.
working from the back to the front.
Isn't that the truth? It doesn't. I want to go here first, and it's going on my butt
Yeah,
first.
but what I'm seeing looks good.
Okay, good. So
Looks
I'm
good.
getting a little waist.
But you're leaning out all right in here
neck.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really are.
I've noticed
And
this.
I'm
yeah.
sorry to say this, but your boobies are getting a little smaller.
Oh.
I know. Ah!
What am I gonna do?
No, they're still there.
Thank God we have plastic
Raise your
surgery.
hand if you believe that Camille's cha-chas are still there. Did you see all that? It's crazy.
can't.
No, you do. You look good.
Okay,
You
good,
look good.
good,
You feel good?
I do. You know, I'll tell you what I feel like. I don't have the cravings I used to have, and I feel like
I'm
I've
about
got
spit on my
energy.
my spit. Go ahead.
I don't have the cravings, and I don't have, like I can go all day long without feeling like I'm running out of energy. I don't
Yeah,
have coffee at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't.
Yeah.
I've had coffee, like I'm kind of half. I don't do coffee anymore. How about
That's
that?
so
like
awesome.
seriously, yeah. Like every other day I'm having a cup of coffee. It's really weird.
That's so good. I'm proud of you.
And I used to be like, oh my god, I have to have coffee every day.
Um,
But I feel satiated when I eat. That's another thing. I'm eating.
satiated.
I feel satiated.
Oh.
You know, y'all know what
I do know what it
satiated
means,
is.
Camille. I know I'm from
We-
Texas, but
I do. I feel satiated, so I don't feel like I'm starving.
yeah,
And
yeah.
like I've had like yesterday, I had 2 big meals. It was like, oh my gosh, I got on the scale. I dropped another pound this morning.
Yes,
I
you
was
see,
thinking-
that's the beauty of this. I'm not kidding y'all. I'm old
I
as
was blown
dirt.
away. I'm thinking I'm gaining 3 pounds
You
tomorrow.
can I just tell you? You and
I
I
dropped.
ate when we went to Vitamin Church. We ate at
breads.
like midnight.
Uh-huh. Well, because we were
In
vitamin church
bed.
all day long. We did.
I didn't gain a pound.
See, I lost a pound.
Oh, yes.
But I would say traveling with Gretchen, you're going
Oh,
this way.
shut up.
This girl did not. Well, you know what it is? You're not driven by your cravings. You don't need your coffee in the morning.
I
We got
know.
up, we did our shake, and I was
Yeah.
good. We were good to go.
You know what? Food has never been like a big
Your
deal to
thing,
me.
yeah.
Yeah. But I do. I mean, when I want something, like when you and I go out and we want our chips
Yeah,
and salsa,
yeah.
we tried to get chips and salsa in Vegas. Y'all would think that's not a big deal. You have people from all over the world coming to Vegas, and you should be able to serve chips and salsa. Here's what the man in the hotel said to us: we don't have a Mexican restaurant here. Since when are chips and salsa considered Mexican food?
Oh
In
my
my
God.
world,
Shocked me. I was like,
don't send me hate mail, but in my world, that's just a staple.
that's me too.
Right?
Right, chips and queso at Chili's.
Oh man.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, which means we need to go.
Yeah.
Update on my menopause.
Do tell, Gretchen. Stinky pits, what's going on?
I am good in the stench area, friends, just so you can have a good night's sleep tonight. Here's the deal. You know, when you go to your doctor and he says you're in menopause or she says you're in menopause,
How do they know that?
I want you to just maybe sip that through a straw. I now have had a period for 2 months in a row
Oh.
when I've been told I'm in menopause, and I was clearly in my mind thinking, okay,
You're done. Yeah,
I'm
you gotta be done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we kind of have the illusion menopause is menopause, become like a man, no more periods. But in the consensus of the women I've talked to, because I'm kind of like going, what are you going through over there?
Yeah.
It is typical to have like a month-long cycle. Take your iron because you're going to be anemic. Okay, that a lot of blood coming out. So you women do tend to go through odd, like seriously,
I
odd
hope
cycles.
you're not having breakfast right now. Camille's like, you gonna be flooding,
You're going to be, yeah.
girl.
You're bleeding. You're bleeding.
You know what? And that really ranks right up there on my list to ask God. Because in my mind, you know, I stopped having
What were you
babies
thinking?
14 years ago. Can we just be done?
Right.
Like, can it just kind of come automatic when you're done having children? Period goes away.
Well, I can't imagine we have that many eggs. I mean, they say that you're born with the amount of eggs you
I
have
know.
completely. It's like, wow, that's a lot of cycles, right? And how many eggs does a typical drop every cycle? I mean, I wonder.
That's just it. My cute little gyno said you
So
probably
one?
don't have a lot of eggs left. And I'm like, well, what the hell is
Well,
going
then
on?
what's the concept
Why does my
going on?
body think it needs to feed a baby? It's not happening.
Right.
is not happening.
But men recreate sperm every month. Like they build new sperm, right? And that's why they say they can have kids forever. But I still think old sperm's not that great. I don't know, just saying.
How did Janet Jackson get pregnant at 50 something? Did she have help?
Oh, I'm sure. I doubt that's, immaculate conception.
She had a wardrobe malfunction down there.
Well,
Not
and
up
she
here.
probably had a lot of doctors
There.
helping with in vitro, whatever the hell. But no, I think that your eggs. I don't know. I think eggs.
Well, because I know, like, my mom and my aunt started their period really young in their life.
Yeah.
And back
So maybe
then,
they're done earlier?
well, the fear was you better get married early so you can start your family because you can run out of eggs.
Oh.
I got married later. I had children later. That's why I'm 112 with a 14-year-old. But
And you're still having eggs, girl. You're still at you're in prime, girl.
there are no secrets here on Shock Talking.
There's not. We talk
It
about
is.
everything.
It is what
You're
it is.
squeamish. You don't want to tune in. Yeah.
But besides my heavy flow, I don't stink anymore. Do you smell anything?
No.
See,
No.
I'm good
She's
to go.
actually good. A good perfume.
So we shared a room in Vegas together. Camille's been talking about matches on the back of the toilet seat.
I got a new.
You
gadget.
didn't bring any.
No.
You know why? Because I had 18 potty mints.
And we did not use them all. That's the truth.
Oh.
But yeah, those
We used
potty
them.
mints
They're
were pretty good.
amazing.
I was impressed.
And I thought because in the beginning, you and I, well, it was
It's
my
kinda like
me.
a
I just kind of
Alka-Seltzer
dumped
in
them
the
all on
toilet.
the floor. The maid the next day, she put a pretty little towel on the back of the toilet seat. She had them all lined up like they were a party favor
like
or
they're
something.
like they're little candy mints. It's like
Don't put those in
Here
your
you
mouth.
go.
No,
Here you go.
you poop, you flush, you put it in the toilet,
And it kinda
it's
fizzes a little
magic.
bit. Yeah.
It's like stuff goes up in the air and it grabs
and it
the
just
odors.
smells not bad. I mean, it wasn't bad at all.
Listen. I'm not going to stick around in there and smell, but
You're gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of smells, last night I'm working on our website, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably 11 something at night. My son comes down and he goes, "Mom." Now, granted, I have 3 boys,
Yeah.
and y'all know. You just know.
Yeah.
He comes down and he goes, "Mom, do we have any room freshener?" And I go,
What
"Are your
is that
shoes stinking
for?
up in your room? Do you need to put them in the garage? Is that lizard stinking?" And he goes, "No, just the downstairs." I go, "Why? What'd you spill?" And he goes, "It's just farting."
Ew,
And I go,
yuck.
"Oh, okay," and I tell him where it is. Then all of a sudden, knock, knock, knock on the door. It's a girl. So I think
A girlfriend? Oh.
yeah. So I think she had probably sent a little message, "Hey, I'm in the neighborhood, can come by?" And he was like, "It stinks down
Oh
here.
my.
It stinks down here." So she walks in and I went,
Smart boy. Smart
You
boy.
didn't care about the rest of us and our health.
Yeah, exactly.
You did not care about an aging mother that still has a period.
He's worried about
Yeah.
impressing that girlfriend of his, so he doesn't
Yeah.
have a stinky
Um,
room.
I bought the couch that my kids use. I got it at Big Lots. And you probably should never buy an upholstered piece of furniture when you have 3 boys.
Is it nylon? Kind of nylon.
It's pleather.
Pleather. Oh yeah. Pleather.
Yeah.
Well, it holds
Yeah,
smell.
but you know what? It's been no. I'm just saying. I think fabric because it has open woven.
Yeah,
whatever,
porous,
It's
yeah.
cotton or whatever. I think it holds on to stink. So have you ever been over to somebody's house that fries a lot
Uh-huh.
and it just smells? It just smells like old grease.
Yes, and they probably don't clean the grease off the back of their. Anyway. Yeah. I've been there. In old restaurants like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Same with wallpaper.
Right. Oh, true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. We
Anyway.
have all kinds of information that we are sharing with y'all today.
Well, you were going to talk about your shoes.
I want to talk about shoes for a minute.
Why?
I know I always talk about boobies, and I will probably get back to that. Rest
Talk,
you
talk.
assured. I love me some shoes. I love shoes.
You like to be 7 feet tall, right?
You know what? Here's the deal. I'm 6 feet without jacked hair and heels, and I just embrace it. So if you're shorter than me, when I was dating, if you're shorter than me and you have a problem with that, that's your problem, not mine.
That's right.
I will not be one of these women that wears flats
Oh, hell
in a
no.
dress. I can't. Not for the sake of the guy, but for my own self-esteem.
It looks much better in heels. We do. I mean, I know the misogynistic, probably a man that created heels because it looks sexy on a leg.
You know how that, can I just tell you, man created heels and pantyhose. You want to know why?
He likes legs.
No.
Why?
No, because back in like England, long time ago, Prince so-and-so, they were cold.
Oh.
And remember the men used to wear like
Yes,
the little
they
knickers.
wore-
And so
And the wigs. They still wear the wigs in Parliament.
So
Yeah.
they, and all the big, shoulder pads and all that kind of stuff, it was for warmth.
Oh.
So they created a thick They didn't call them pantyhose.
But a stocking, like
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
a stocking.
I
got
just
it.
yelled.
Yeah.
I got excited. And then the men were, those generational people were smaller, men and women.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever go into like an old historical homes, you can see
They're
that the
short.
door frames are smaller and the
Yeah.
doorknobs are down around your knees.
It's
And
true, actually.
they were just smaller people. But because they were the fighters, they always wanted to appear bigger. So that's why they had the heels.
Isn't that interesting?
When
Well, you told me a little trick for the Cowboys in Texas over the weekend.
I was just going to spill the beans on Dick Clark.
Oh, hello, Dick Clark. What happened?
Cute little Dick Clark. He was,
He's shorter than you.
well, he's dead, so he's
I
really short.
know.
But, and just a wonderful man. But
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was the host at Miss USA.
Yeah.
And he really had a problem with girls being taller than him. So he not only had lifts inside his shoes, but then his tuxedo shoes had a good heel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But you can't tell it's really a heel.
No, because his pant leg went down over it.
Oh.
So speaking of Miss USA, I want to whip out. I love these shoes, y'all. Talk about
Hey,
some
those are
hoochie mama.
sexy hoochie mama
These
shoes,
will
right?
Kick your ass shoes,
But it looks like it's
right?
throwing your ankle.
Here's what happens when you buy a shoe, and granted, these are not expensive shoes, so keep that in mind.
But they sexy.
You don't buy a shoe, Camille, because it's going to feel good.
No, strappies are sexy, and we know that.
Here's what happens. See all these little straps? I have a high arch, which means because these things, your foot is kind of going.
It looks painful.
My arch was, look at that,
Yeah.
right? So I seriously look like an elephant woman by the end of the night. Now we were in Vegas, and y'all know when you stay in a room of a hotel, but the convention part is like a good zip
mile and a
code
half
away.
down the. Yeah.
Oh man, I was scooting.
Those casinos are long.
I was scooting.
Yeah.
I had like
Oh, that was painful.
swelling. So these I like to call sit-down shoes.
Yeah, they look good when you're sitting down, crossing legs.
Like somebody carry me and then put me down. But I will tell you, I love these shoes.
These are like 4 or 5 inches.
I know they're ridiculous. And the average height at Miss USA is 5 to 6.
Wow.
I think they should have a chiropractor ready to roll. So
I could wear that for like 2 seconds to go. Take the picture. I'm
I
done.
have a lot of
For
shoes
real.
for photo shoots.
Yeah,
I really have
yeah.
a lot that are really great photo shoots. These little guys, can I just tell you, I have 3 flavors of these.
Now those are
These
cute.
are my most comfortable heels on the planet.
I can see they would actually support your foot, really, and that's
know, I
definitely a
know.
4.5 inch heel.
And they're not that tall. Look
No,
at the difference
compared
of
to
these
that,
guys, right?
Okay, but that looks
Suicide. If you're gonna be,
Whoa.
if you're gonna be functional and still look good, I'm happy with these shoes.
Those look good.
I'm happy. But I think what happens with women's heels is most of the time, if you notice, when you go into a shoe store, they're not on somebody. They're just like this.
They're on a mannequin.
And you and I in our head go, well, I can do that.
I want to look like
I
that.
can do that. Here's
But have you
the
ever
trick.
seen women walk in those where they're literally, you can tell they are in pain. It's like,
Oh, that was me.
uh,
Yeah, you literally,
if you
your
can't
legs,
walk
first of all,
normal.
your feet go like this, they spread apart. Because I think you get like the like I gotta hold on for dear life. 'Cause
Yeah.
you take a step and you breathe.
yeah.
And you take a step.
But
Like
they
you're,
kind of
you're
turn
like
into
a
March.
T-Rex, man. You
Yeah,
just
it
kinda-
is.
Yeah.
Your knees are bent a little bit more. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
you're.
There is no more
can't do it.
swag. You do not have anything going after about 30 minutes into these guys. No.
Well, and the pain we go through to look sexy, okay? Because those are sexy. They look really pretty on, but they feel like hell.
They feel like shit.
Yeah.
And you know what? I was working an event. I love saying this because it just sounds so nasty. I was working at an event in Vegas.
Ooh. Wow.
I was actually doing a documentary, so don't get too excited.
Was it about Jesus? Wasn't it Jesus documentary?
Not that one, but
Oh,
this one was about
okay.
stem cells, so we're kind of along the same lines.
Okay, good.
And part of my payment, see, I love this is
Yeah.
getting better. The sponsor bought me a pair of Louis Vuitton glasses.
Oh.
Those
Did it
ones
paint
that I
you-
wear?
Oh, yes, those are. They're good looking.
They're $800 glasses.
Damn,
Who
and they're
the
good
hell
looking on
does
her.
that?
Yeah.
I don't.
But aren't they heavy?
They're so well made.
Yeah, yeah.
The structure of them is so well made
Yeah.
that after a while, oh my gosh, yeah, they
Yeah,
are heavy
yeah,
on
sure,
my
sure,
on
yeah.
my.
They look good though.
My
They look
pecker.
really good on her. Yeah.
Um,
On your proboscis. Yeah. Well, that's what
Camille,
it's called.
these
I know.
vitamins are taking over my brain,
I
y'all.
am clear thinking. I can remember words I studied in college. Or a sexuous. That was.
What
I
are we
know,
doing?
that's- Sorry. I'm just
I'm talking about something really important. High heels.
I'm remembering big words. Go ahead.
I
Go
know.
ahead.
So I got those glasses, and then I got a pair of Jimmy Choo shoes.
Oh, Jimmy Choo.
Jimmy
Those
Choo.
are spikes too.
You know what?
And those
Beautiful.
are pricey. Yeah.
$800 shoes, y'all.
Easy. Now they're quality.
Okay,
I've had one
the
pair.
leather is quality. And you know what?
But they're
they
still
come
painful.
Beautifully wrapped, and I'm
They do.
like, oh, I can't wear them.
That's
like,
half the
I
price.
just want to put them on the coffee table and go, look, don't touch, just look. Yeah, they are.
They're really pretty. But I've had one pair.
I know.
I've had some flesh color.
I would love to have a pair of Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
But I do know Nisha, our friend.
Yeah.
She got a pair for her birthday,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Girl, I can wear them for 20 minutes, and that's it." Even on set, there's a co-host
It was on
today.
TV,
Yeah, even on set, she was taking them off to get from the couch
Right.
to the table on the next part of the set. They
Right.
were so painful.
Oh, see.
And so I do think about people, and I want you to know that I pray for you. I think about you when you're on the red carpet and you've got to wear those beautiful, beautiful shoes. And your toes are like, I don't have pretty toes, I don't think. Kelly likes my toes. He says I have nice feet.
Oh.
But I think I have, why I have, he hasn't looked too closely, apparently.
You don't have knobs or anything on your toes. Your feet are good. No. Now
I know.
I've seen your feet. They're not that bad. I have pretty feet. I've been told
You
that by a
do.
lot. I have cute
You have
feet.
tiny feet. Y'all, I was born with a
You're
boat.
6 feet.
I know.
No, they're not. You actually don't look out of proportion at all.
During
Sugar.
Miss USA, when we traveled, we had to dress up. Do you remember a long time ago on
Oh, yeah.
airplanes?
Oh,
like
yeah.
everybody did. Like that was,
And I miss those days. You did dinner, you're dressed,
dinner,
you
you
have a
look
suit,
nice.
a dress on. I know.
So I had to travel,
You're
and there were many
trashing it.
times walking through the airport, running through the airport in heels. And y'all, I should be one of those
Oh.
candidates for
Oh.
like bunion surgery.
Oh, is that how they get made? Bunions? Walking through heels like that? Really?
Well, shoes are too small. And growing up, I didn't want to be different than my 4'11" friend Connie Knuckles, who wore like smaller than yours. And so I just shoved my foot into a size small
girl.
shoe. And when
Well,
you
and
wear a
those-
cowboy boot that are
Yeah.
too small, everything goes jacked. Like your
You're
toes
gonna
are
get
like
drag
that.
toe. You're gonna get drag toe if you look. It is a real thing.
It's a phenomenon,
It is a
y'all.
real phenomenon.
Drag toe.
No, it pinches that nerve in your
Well,
toe
I don't
when
have
it
ski
goes.
boots that I wear.
But even boots, any boot, your cowboy boots. I'll bet you got drag toe and you didn't even know it. I'll
I
bet
do
she
not
had
do.
drag
I don't
toe.
do this, y'all. This
bet
is
she-
Camille. I'll be there in a minute. I just got to drag my toe. My toe slowed me down.
I'll bet she had drag toe and didn't even know it. Yeah, I'll bet she
Do
did.
you know what though? I will tell you this, and maybe I do.
Maybe you do.
When I'm at the gym and I stretch,
Yeah.
my right foot gets like a spasm. Like because I take my shoes off when I stretch,
Yeah.
and literally, I can feel when I try to point my foot, because I'm a
It
former
kinda-
dancer that works in Vegas. I love all of this. This is fun. Like it gets stuck.
Ugh.
Like it's like a claw.
And it kind of does it like that, like blood flows.
I can just feel my toes going like this, and I go. Kelly, what do you think now? You still want to date me? And you like all this stuff we're talking about? He's like, hell, I didn't know. First of all, I didn't know you stunk.
Sugar.
We were talking about potty mints.
We
and
should
now-
talk, Kelly. Just
No,
saying.
we should not.
Oh,
Everything's good. We're good.
She's awesome.
Here's something else. Camille and I love hairspray.
Well, we do. I
Well,
love the hair.
we like hairspray that
shampoo.
works.
I know.
We
And
like
good
hairspray that
quality
works.
shampoo and conditioner. Yeah.
I know it. So,
But I gotta lacquer. I mean, I gotta.
well, shellac is
Ugh.
really what we're all about.
Yeah.
I don't get hairspray that says natural hold. What the hell are you using it for? What does that mean,
There's no
friends?
natural, no.
That to me, if you want natural hold, you probably don't need hairspray.
Well,
when you have hair like ours,
It don't hold.
you need wind. You need tsunami wind. You
I
need
need
to be
wind
able to
tunnel
go
strength.
to a baseball game and the wind is going this way and your hair's not going to move.
Without-
helmet head,
That's right,
friends.
That's right. That's right. Well, and frankly, I think. I mean, you don't want to know, but mine's.
know.
It'll stay like this for 3 days if I didn't sleep. No shit.
I know. You and I both didn't wash our hair once in Vegas.
I did one time, just one time. But
You did?
Yeah, I just one time.
Camille would get up in the middle of the night, y'all, like at 3 in the morning
Well,
to take a bath. I didn't hear her.
I'm good at moving around the house dark at night. I know it sounds crazy. I'm not a stalker, but
You're
no, I don't
nocturnal.
wanna- I don't want to. I can't sleep. I average like one day a week. I'll have maybe 2 hours, and I'm
That's
tracking
terrible.
it. I know.
Yeah, but I'm sure your
I track
is
with my
helping them.
Fitbit. I have energy. I'm not drained, but I average about 4 to 6 hours a night, and I have since 2013. That's since I've been on this. Now I do have a high level of orexin hormone in my system, And there's a Belsomra, new medication. It's not drugs, but it is a hormone balancer because both my kids we're insomniacs. Like, we just don't sleep.
That is such a curse.
It
Honestly,
is.
I mean, not to mention I'm not one that requires a lot of sleep, but then I've had a tremendous amount of stress in my adult life. So
I love
when you
sleeping.
have 3 stalkers that go to jail, you don't sleep very well as a single mom. So
Scary. Really scary.
actually though, but since being on this Thrive, like I go all day, clean energy, and then when it's bedtime, I'm done.
You crash. Yeah.
But I wake up before my freaking alarm.
I've done that too.
You know what? And we're at Vitamin Church, and we don't have to be at church for a little bit. And Camille and I both at 6:30 we're awake. Damn it!
Let's do a podcast. Let's.
I know.
Yeah.
So let me get back to the hairspray.
Okay. Good.
This is a week's supply. Look how big this jumbo thing is.
Is this the lacquer that we love? This is good
yes.
stuff.
So Mustard
Really good
Dixon is
stuff.
this company that I know. Here, let me just do you.
Hold on a second. Let's just give me a ring
Y'all
of
smell.
that.
It's so good.
It is delicious. Smelling.
And you know
I
what's good?
love
Like you
that.
can brush your hair with this stuff, and you don't get like.
It doesn't like fly away.
Well, not only that, but you don't get like if you curled your hair after spraying it doesn't come out stiff. And
Right,
Like
right.
it's not. You
See, and
create
you're-
a train wreck.
It doesn't feel like you have it on. I do feel more crunchy than her, but that smells so good.
I know.
I need me some of that.
So Mustard Dixon, they have been so good to me. They have sent me shampoo, conditioner. I mean, just the whole line. They have a new line that they're sending that I want to share
I'll try it,
when we
yeah,
get
yeah.
it. But anyway, so if y'all want some good hairspray,
Mustard Dixon.
we know. First of all, I'm from Texas, and second of all, we have big hair.
Well, that's what I say. I'm from Utah. We got big hair. And
Do y'all have big hair in Utah?
Oh, hell. The ozone is broke up over Utah. I'm just saying. From all the hairspray use.
Really?
You hear those country songs, spraying on the white rain. That's a country
I
song.
used to wear
Okay.
one. Talk about Final
I did
Net.
too.
Raise
I
your
know.
hand if you wore Final Net. That
We did
stuff.
yeah.
God, I smell
But
like
it
an
is
old
this
lady.
lacquer.
It is.
But yeah, no,
well, it's
it's,
glue.
Yeah.
It is
Jason
glue.
Aldean sings "Putting on the White Rain,"
This is Stronghold, y'all, because that's exactly
but it
what
doesn't
we need.
feel like
I know.
Stronghold. That's what
I know.
I
I
want
do.
some of
I
that,
mean,
yeah.
it's touchable. Kelly could touch it, and it's good.
Kelly, you could touch her hair and not mess it up.
You tell us Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. That's why I'm
I
wearing
know
my
this
red.
one, and I'm not.
I know. What the hell?
Y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I wore my only piece of red when we did Vitamin Church, so
Oh, all right.
I'm telling you, I need a GoFundMe. I don't have.
We need new clothes.
I don't
we
have-
we
I know,
need to
I
go
don't have a lot.
shopping. I need to go shopping because my pants are they're getting a little bit too big. And so I keep having to roll the waistband down because they're like, I hate pulling them up all the time.
You know what's going to happen?
I'm going to go
For
shopping.
long, Camille's going to be wearing these, and she's going to be wearing a miniskirt.
Oh,
I know it.
hallelujah.
She's going to be taking
I'm
stripper
a
pole dance lessons. I know you are.
Mama. I'll be hoochie mama.
You know what I'd like to try sometime though? Just for a fitness class, I'd like to do like a
pole?
silk or a pole.
Now that is some good abs.
I know.
Those girls that can pull that stuff off on the pole dancing, it's a workout.
I just think if you can look graceful on a pole, you can handle anything in life.
Shit, yeah.
You can really. I mean, you could pump gas. You could do all kinds of stuff, and you would look graceful doing it. Speaking of
thought
pumping,
of that. That's just who imagined a pole
probably a
dancer?
man.
Because I'm sure that's definitely because the pole is phallic symbolish, like she's just slide up and down that pole. Anyway, I'll just I'll quit processing that.
You know what I don't get is when they're twirling around.
Yeah.
How come their hands are going?
They have powder on. It's like a gymnast, okay? Now you powder up. You get that chalky stuff on there so that you're not slippery.
She knows a lot of
Yeah,
shit today, y'all.
Well, it's just so there's no friction. It's not wet. It's dry.
I'm pretty limber, so I think I could either look like a giraffe gone wrong, or it might work. I don't know.
I want to see that. Who wants to
know.
see a giraffe gone wrong?
That would
Called
be-
Gretchen. Let's get her on a pole. Let's get you to some acrobatic pole dancing,
Oh,
girl.
good lordy! You know it's funny in.
I bet you dig it.
So I have always been taught as a dancer, you keep your muscles long, which
Right.
is part.
Well, you stretch.
Yeah,
all
you
the
do.
time.
I stretch every night. Like my legs are over my head. I can do all kinds of shit. But
Splits, yeah.
yeah, but I'm thinking on that pole. Not only are you doing that, but you got to be able to hold yourself up and not
no,
have the
core.
shakes,
Your core has got to be
right?
pretty. Yeah, no, you got to be strong.
And then you can't let anything escape that would make a noise.
That's always the wonder. It's like, how does that?
Is that why they crank the music up so loud? just in case.
So I hate aerobic
While-
classes, man.
while
It's like, I don't want to be
Cinnamon-
behind anybody in
Cinnamon
aerobics.
is swirling around that pole. She
Cinnamon.
may let something out, but Mr. waving the $1 because that's what you're
He don't
worth.
care.
is, Let me tip you a buck.
You don't care.
Man. No, but last year or the year before, one of the Cirque du Soleil shows came to town.
Oh, love those
Yeah.
shows.
And it was this amazing show. I can't remember the name of it.
It's
It was with
impressive,
the horses, but anyway, they had.
Yeah, they were down at Southtown.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They had this chick that was doing silks and
Mm-hmm,
one that was doing like the ring, and I was like, when I grow up, I want to do that.
No,
That
it's
looks
impressive.
amazing.
Those shows,
Yes.
and we need to go to a show in Vegas. We need to go get some tickets.
I
love those shows,
that kind
yeah.
of stuff. Seriously,
That
I
is
just
fitness. Those bodies, they are perfect. They are so in
are.
shape, and
They-
they're so strong.
And you know what? They make it look so dang easy.
I know. They're
I
beautiful.
love at Mandalay Bay the Michael Jackson one. Trying to say all that. I got this hair thing. Y'all forgive me for.
You don't
I need
have-
some hair. I need some hairspray on that.
yeah.
Hold on. Okay, I'm good
Okay,
now.
let's fix that up. See, it looks shiny too. It doesn't look like it's dull. My shellac's dullish.
Get your shades on because I just sprayed.
That is not-
I just sprayed. What do y'all think about the spastic lights? We're trying to.
Yeah.
We let the
Are they
curtains
intentionally
out.
spastic? Yeah, I
So,
didn't like the grandma.
We
curtain.
felt like we felt like y'all were sitting in our grandma's living room.
We're going to change up the set just a little bit.
Because I don't have a wardrobe that looks good with anything. So that's why I'm always pulling my hair in front because I got white on and it's February and I have no tan.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we look kind of homemade as far as our setting.
For now.
But that's okay.
But you keep watching.
That's okay because you know what spews out of here is really more important than what you're seeing back
yeah,
there.
I'd rather be known for what I'm saying than how I'm looking.
I
Just
know.
saying. Now, she's the opposite. I'm kidding.
Right? If you see this T-Rex woman walking
Oh my
through
God.
the casino,
Yeah.
we went to, remember we sat outside, so we went to the Wynn.
Yeah. Watch
And they
the
have this
water.
amazing, it's like their whole backdrop is
Yeah.
water. It's water.
And they got this huge frog, it's like an animated frog
It
on top
is.
singing
It-
Lowrider, and I mean, it's just like a song, and then it's
I mean,
over.
it's Vegas. What do you expect?
And this
It
huge
is
head comes kind of on the screen out of the water. It's
wowing.
pretty cool. No, it's
It really
pretty
is
cool.
wowing.
Yeah.
So Camille and I, we felt so grown up because we were sitting outside. First of all, we were sitting outside in February.
Right.
That's amazing.
And the heat lamps were working great.
Oh, the heat lamps were
Yeah, she
hovering
loved
me,
it,
and
and I'm
Camille
like,
was
turn
like,
it.
"Ah,
Yeah.
I can't do this." And
Turn
I go,
that shit
"Ship,
down."
ship."
Yeah.
I loved it.
It
And
was
you know what? To be honest, I mean, we've traveled a couple times together.
Yeah.
You like things cold, I don't. But I think
We did all right, though.
We did all
Yeah,
right.
I kept turning it up. You were kind enough
know.
to keep it down. a
I just
little bit.
wore my parka.
She wore her, she had her robe on the whole time, her slippers and her gloves and
I
shit.
know.
It wasn't that cold, but
No.
I like it a little chilly. I'm a
that's
polar
okay.
bear, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I know that when I was traveling a lot, especially with ESPN, I don't know why ESPN always put us in the dumbest motels, not a hotel,
Yeah.
motel. That I would turn the fan on because I didn't want to hear if there's a shooting or a stabbing or something in the room next door
Oh
to me.
my
So
gosh.
I just want to hear some background noise.
It's terrible.
Speaking of that, my cute daughter had a soccer tournament last year, year before last, outside of Vegas,
Yeah.
Henderson, and I couldn't go, so my oldest son went, and they just had this little road trip together, you know.
Cute.
And so I go online and I find them a hotel room, and I'm thinking, okay, well, this is close to the soccer field. This would be good. There was a shooting in the
In that
hallway.
hotel? Oh my
They got
lord!
stuck in their room by the FBI
What's that?
because there was a shooting there.
Oh my god,
Like I sent my babies.
that's
I
horrifying.
sent my babies to like a dump, right?
Oh.
And still to this day, they're like, that was the best trip ever. And I
Yeah,
go,
it's exciting. It's thrilling.
Like I did
That's
that.
scary as hell.
I know. I
Yeah,
know.
because you're over your powerless, can't do anything about it. You can't even
Well, they
get
didn't
out there
tell
for
me about
hours.
it until they got home and they were
Uh-uh.
laughing and they
Uh-uh.
thought it was hilarious. Seriously, Cade got Adeline. They went in the bathroom and they got in the tub. Like they,
Just
you know,
get protected from
yeah.
ammo coming out of. Oh my
Because
gosh.
they did. It was literally the room right next door.
Okay, that's horrifying.
And they could hear all that.
And he didn't tell you till you got home.
I think he didn't tell me because he knew that I would
Have a fit?
freak.
Oh,
Yeah.
my Lord.
And I would get on my tricycle
With
and get there.
Eyes on him. I'm sure he felt safe for telling you that stuff. Well,
I know. You
So-
carry a gun though, don't you?
I carry a gun. I have a taser. I've got a permit to carry. I do. I'm
Camille's
I'm a
taser.
farm girl, sugar.
Camille's
I have
taser, y'all. It's like it jumps out at you. So really, if somebody's walking
powerful.
in that door over there, she just goes like this.
Well, you never know. I
I
mean,
know. I'm not hating on it.
y'all had stalkers. I've had female. I had a female stalker. I've had a male stalker. You know, and it's a little bit nutty. People get nutty. They think I owe them something sometimes. Like, you know that you work with God. You can tell me something. I'm okay to do a reading, and I've done a lot of free stuff. I don't love doing free stuff, but I do it because I feel like I do have a little bit.
She
of
talks to me all the time, y'all.
Well,
Driving to Vegas for 6 hours. She was like, "Am I done talking about you, Gretch?
Oh, shut
All
up.
your
We
problems.
talked. We didn't. We just talked. We got there like
No,
that. I mean, it was like,
yeah.
seriously, 5 hours in, we're going, oh, we're pulling in a
It's
roll, rolling in
awesome.
Vegas, girl. No, but really, I've had people that kind of feel like I have magic or something, and they want to kind of utilize that, and it's kind of scary. I'm a little nervous to be kidnapped again.
I know.
So, for real.
You know, we were talking. Interesting enough, you can walk through a casino, especially after the shooting that just happened this fall in Vegas.
Yeah.
No one checks anything.
Nope. There's no.
You had a gun.
We aren't going through metal
You-
detectors.
I
None of
know.
that stuff.
Camille had a gun in her purse that the cute little bellman brought up, and we're like, hey.
Oh no! Don't tell him about. I'd be chewed out. My daddy'd be, what? That's not on your person. That's going to help you. Really?
As much shit as Camille stores in her bra,
I could
there's
have.
no gun there.
There's like a side holster underneath the boobie.
Camille,
I know, right?
Camille's like, I got my vitamins. Hang on.
My dad, he got me
Ooh,
when
that
I
felt
moved out. He got me a
good.
pistol, and it was a revolver, so it couldn't jam. It's
Oh my
easier
gosh,
to shoot.
that's-
Well, it's an
Was
old,
it
it's
heavy?
little police edition 9mm. But he said, now I'm telling you, if something comes at you, you unload that gun. You don't stop until that gun's gone.
When I got my license, one of the things, and they encourage you if you just wondered about, I'm still worried about this hairpiece.
That's good.
That you go and you get to know your gun. Like
Yeah,
you shoot that
that's
gun
right.
a lot, and you know it because
That's right.
most of the accidents that happen in somebody's home is because people do that, but they don't realize the wall behind them may have your sleeping children,
Oh,
or
God.
because those bullets are not going to stop.
Right.
It depends on your gun, but
Well, hollow points do mushroom. They stop when they penetrate. That's why you want to use those, honestly, if you're with some sort of danger.
yeah.
So, but they're more money. But anyway, so let's keep. I want people to know what I'm carrying, but yeah.
Camille's
Packing.
like, if
I'm
this
packing
side
some
looks
heat.
a little lumpy and going up cattywampus, don't mess with that side.
I'm
I
packing
wouldn't
heat.
mess with you to begin with.
Thank you.
No,
appreciate that.
I mean,
Thank
gun or
you.
no gun,
Yeah.
Camille's mouth will scare you.
I can get. I got a little temper when I get it takes me a long time to get pissed off. But if I get pissed off,
Well, here's what I've noticed about people that have a super, super, super caring, giving
I'm
heart.
big-hearted. I am.
Is when you cross
I'm
that
passionate.
line,
Yeah.
not you, anyone, because I think the older I get, the more patient I get, but boy, as a Taurus and a Texan, when that is crossed,
Look out.
see ya.
Right? We're done. People are
Yeah.
people betray me. I'm like, really? I just
We
I
have
walk out.
we have a friend that you and I both been friends with for quite a while, and
Mm-hmm.
while this person may be going through something, there's just been some times that your heart can only take so much, and you just go, okay, I think the healthy thing to do is to
just let them be by themselves.
Okay, where'd that come from?
Ew.
Y'all,
Is
it's a
that cute?
wad. No,
Did that fall out of your pant
shut up.
leg?
That's blonde. It's like a wad
That's
of hair.
great. Is that your
She hating on me. You see why I need therapy?
It's like something out of the dryer.
Oh, it's
like you
so
got
much
it.
fun.
Yeah.
So
So
I
it's
have
still out of
two
your dryer.
girls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in Camille's office.
Probably your long hair from
I
your
have
daughter.
Two girls and Gus the dog,
Mm-hmm,
right? And my boys can't stand hair. Well, when
Oh, that's
things
hilarious.
when things come out of a dryer.
I know you got mats of. We don't know where that looks like.
It looks like something that is in the jellyfish family that came from the bottom of the ocean.
Even the stuff out of the clogged shower, right? I mean, that is just nasty shit.
I did see this basket that you put in your drain.
Yeah.
So it takes the place of a stopper.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like a colander. And as your hair goes down, it doesn't have a chance to go all the way down the drain. It collects in this basket.
Wow.
So you unscrew the basket and you throw the hair away.
That's probably a good idea.
My older boys have had long hair
Yeah.
at times, right? And they have hair. I mean,
Yeah.
God bless
Oh,
them
yeah.
with some hair,
Sure.
right? But they always will wait until the water is at least ankle to shin
Before they clean
high
that
in
shit
the
out.
tub before they say, "Mom, I can't touch the hair. Will you come clean it out?" So,
So they're afraid of that. That grosses them out.
which makes laundry
Well, then
fun.
how the hell are you making me kill that scorpion when you're not afraid of this?
Oh, I'm not afraid much.
Okay. Oh, you just set me up to kill that squirrel. Y'all, we have video. We're gonna post this video. It is Gretchen having meltdown with a scorpion.
You know what? Here's
in
the deal. When I lived in Texas, I lived by myself, and I lived on about 4 acres, right?
Right.
And now, granted, this is my first home,
Right.
so if you think you're a gardener and it's your first home,
Right.
you just remember watching your dad.
Yeah, sure. 4 acres and a lot of dirt.
So I'm digging in the dirt, fluffing my dirt, my flower bed. Well, I undug a nest of baby snakes.
Oh, Lord.
And I had
Garden snakes?
I don't know. We're in Texas. We don't really
Yeah.
have garden snakes.
No, I don't like that.
I dumped the dirt out, and I see out of my peripheral vision all this movement.
Oh, my God.
And they had been on the sidewalk, and they were scattered. They're going where I literally see this mom charging at me like she's slithering, and her body is coming this way at me. She chased me down.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. So I don't.
What'd you do?
Oh,
Did you scream?
I had a shovel.
Did you kill that mama?
Don't be hating on me, y'all. She was gonna kill me.
I get it. No, I get it. And I kind of think I would have too. It's just
I didn't mean to
instinct.
kill her, but it was
Look,
just yeah,
we
it was.
You know,
But I wasn't even a mom then.
Well, see, that's instinct. But let me tell you something. Our brains actually react 6 seconds before we're aware of that. Did you know that?
Is that what's wrong with my mouth?
Well, that's why there's no edit. She does not have an editor. No, but really, they have done studies where they have the predictive behaviors of people. Something's happening 6 seconds before you actually think you're doing it.
So I wonder people
It's
that
instinct.
I get it.
Yeah, like that
But I
second
wonder
day, you're
people
gonna-
that have adrenal issues.
Yeah.
So when you're living off that cortisol,
It's the mind. Your
all the
mind's
time,
doing that. Yeah.
Do you have the same amount of reaction?
Oh, yeah.
Or you
No,
kind
you're
of
quick to respond.
wearing it down?
Well, and it's mostly about things that are coming at you that you are reacting before you're aware that you're reacting.
Yeah.
It's the snake coming at you kind of moment.
So I have
Your
had
instinct.
2 moments in my life that freaked me out, which is why I didn't want to deal with the scorpion. Again, same house. Now this was a 77-year-old farmhouse in Texas.
Oh, how cool is that though?
And this was a government farmhouse like back in the 1800s that literally they put Lee Harvey Oswald's mom in
No
that house.
way.
When,
You owned that house?
Yeah. So they
wanna see
hid
pictures.
her out there.
That's history.
When all that was going on.
I remember this. Yeah.
So we don't have basements in Texas, and but this house was a pier and beam house, right?
Yeah.
So I'm living by myself, and I got a dog.
A little farmhouse. Can
And
you just see her doing
yes,
that?
I had a little swinging swing on.
cute.
And so I had birdseed in my kitchen.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in my kitchen one winter, and I literally see this mouse. It may have been a T-Rex, I don't know. But I see this mouse come from behind the fridge down the hall. And I've never grown up, I've never seen a mouse in a house.
Oh my
Never.
God.
And I'm like, oh, what? Y'all, I was invaded. I would go into my room at night and stuff towels under my door because I did not want them coming in.
Oh my
Because I know they're not afraid of me, right?
How many mice did you have?
Hundreds.
No.
Yes. They were all
In that
up
little farmhouse.
underneath.
Oh.
Okay.
God.
They were all up underneath. And then to make matters worse,
That's
y'all,
awful.
we have roof rats in Texas. They're the size of a cat.
Lord Jesus.
So they were in my roof. So the exterminator came and put
How
down
could you
these
sleep in
sticky.
that? So they would trap them by they'd stand on a stick.
They would stand on. Yeah,
So
they
you're
would.
hearing
They
them
would walk.
screaming.
You hear them screaming because they broke their leg trying to get out.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm trying to sleep.
I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom and just
And there were, I mean, literally, I had
Oh,
that
awful.
exterminator like 3 times in that house, and
so
and they found the bird seed, and they were like, "Ma'am, this is really not a good idea. You're just feeding these babies and all their friends." And I'm like, "Oh,
With birdseed.
yeah." And then they ate my dog food. Like
that's
it
awful,
was.
girl.
Now you know what's wrong with me.
Well, I'll take back that comment about the scorpion now.
Now you get it.
All right. Fine. I got PTSD.
I
moment for
know.
you.
I do not like rodents.
Oh.
I barely like Mickey Mouse. I do not like rodents, y'all.
But we don't. Well, when we go to Disneyland, we'll take you with us.
I
We
had to.
need to kind of wrap, girl. I got
Oh,
Camille's something to do
Camille's
today.
got to get somewhere. Hey, we appreciate y'all being with us.
Yes.
We will be back.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're like, damn it.
There's your warning. We'll be back.
I love that. There's your warning. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. We love y'all, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Stop it.